Hello from Sri Lanka. So we are starting the day, actually we started the day a little bit ago. Sorry we didn't show you guys that one, but we've actually been waking up with our room and going surfing every morning at like 6:30 in the morning, and it has been so awesome. You guys are gonna meet the roommates we've been staying with here in Colors Hostel, which has been awesome, in Marissa, and wow, I'm excited for you guys to meet them. But today we're actually doing a day trip to Galle, and so we're waiting for everyone to come down. It's kind of one of those things where there's 6 of us, so it's like, oh yeah, everyone ready? And then like everyone trickles down. Try not to get hit by a tuk-tuk. But today we're going to be going to Galle for the experience of Galle, apparently. When I was asking like what you do there, everyone was like, you just kind of go for the vibes and the feeling. And so we're gonna see what that means. But on a different note, I was able to rent an actual dirt bike for like 10 US bucks, so I kind of did, and it's awesome. Oh, like I said, they start trickling down. Here's everyone. Say hi, Oscar, Waylon, and Andy.
Hello, Daniel. Daniel.
The running joke is that Waylon and I had a date last night. We went and watched sunset at Coconut Rock. It was great. Oh, but speaking of the bike, check it out. It is so strong. It's a little more powerful than I think I was expecting. So brace yourselves, people.
Cool. Daddy Dan.
You guys are ridiculous.
Hello, long time no see, beautiful people. Today we're going to Galle, which is apparently, oh, Daniel's already said all that. You guys don't need to hear it from me. That's fine.
We're getting on the bike now.
Yeah. It has been so nice. We've literally woken up here in Sri Lanka and gone. You've said all that. I have nothing to tell you anymore. I give up. I quit YouTube.
Ian's flicking us off in the back. This thing's too heavy to back out.
Did you talk about the room of doom?
Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Okay, so we have now been officially named the Room of Doom. It's Waylon's official stamp of approval on a hostel room. And I have to admit, we do get up to shenanigans and we do have a lot of fun. So Room of Doom it is. The Room of Doom is out on the road today. Woo, woo, woo.
I think it's important to note that the people in Sri Lanka drive like psychopaths. In particular, the buses here aren't playing with anybody. Honestly, they go past you going 100 miles an hour. They're massive. They go super close to you, and you have to jump out of their way. We've seen some really beautiful sights. We've just passed a gorgeous beach, and it doesn't even look like there's that many people. I'm not really sure what town this is, but we've passed Weligama on the way to Galle from Marissa, and now it's just this peaceful, like really nice sand, kind of a calm ocean. There's some people boogie boarding, and it's been really nice because with the roommates, we've been able to just take this at like a leisurely pace and stop where it's nice. It's not about the journey, y'all. I mean, it's not about the destination, y'all. It's about the journey. You never get things done.
I forgot I had stuff in my pockets.
Are you gonna get in the water?
No.
Get over. I'm gonna jump on you. So after taking a really quick dunk in this beautiful ocean, I think we're ready to get back on the road. I can't promise that we're gonna make it straight to Galle. I reckon we're gonna stop at every beautiful beach from here to Galle, which is all part of the experience.
All right, so we finally made it to Galle, and the ride over here was so much fun. You're like having to weave in and out of traffic and drive like a Sri Lankan.
And Daniel was totally having fun leading the caravan of all of the boys.
Yeah, it was a blast.
He's just got like this big bad motorcycle that I'm sure he talked to you about earlier, and he's been having a lot of fun playing with it.
A lot of fun.
Anyway, we've just made it to Peddler's Inn, which is apparently one of the places that's the highest rank in Galle, so
yeah,
let's go and see how it is.
And the seafood here has been killer, so I'm excited.
Yeah, it has. This place is beautiful. Where are our friends? Oh, all the way back there. So when you walk in, there's like a jewelry shop and a little bar where people drink. Hi. How cute is this place, Colin?
Very cute. Alright guys, so how's the ride? Oh, it was amazing. Yeah. We've been having a blast. I think I talked about it earlier, but we had the dream team for the last, like, what, 4 days?
Right.
The dream team for the Doom Room.
The dream team of the Doom Room.
It's funny because I think we all had the plan of originally being in Marissa for just a couple days, and we have slowly extended every single night.
It's great.
Keeping the gang together.
Right.
Soon we're just gonna move to Sri Lanka. He's gonna quit his job. Actually, he's gonna quit his job. You are gonna quit your job. And I have got my meal, which I got is smoked chicken sandwich, and it came with fries and a salad, and it's a pretty hearty portion. So, anyway, guys, we'll catch you outside. So, just kidding. We ended up getting brownies, and they come in this really nice glass. We ended up getting a smoked chicken sandwich, and I really, really enjoyed it. The fries were perfectly crispy, and the salad even had like chopped mangoes. Anyway, let's try this brownie. It comes with ice cream. That is simple.
That brownie was so good.
My goodness.
Oh, and while we were at the table, we were able to do a little research on Galle and really
We've learned
find
there really isn't much of anything to see here outside
No.
of the fort. And even if you wanted to go to the beach, you have to go to Unawatuna, which is about 15 minutes away from here, and the beach isn't as great as Marissa. I'm
Yeah,
very
no.
honest with you.
No,
However,
no.
it is still a nice place to come and walk around. There's like nice cobblestone streets and lots of Dutch architecture. So if
Yeah.
you're like an architecture nerd or a history nerd, there is plenty to see that has historical significance here in Galle.
Yeah.
It was a really great port city, so.
Yeah, and it's cool to visit as like a day trip because we
Right.
are staying in Marissa, and so coming out here was fun. The traffic as soon as you get into Galle is a little intense because
It's a lot.
everyone's still trying to cut you off as far as that goes, but
Right.
it was nice. I had fun driving.
And it's a big city that still has cultural significance. So when you go to cafes or restaurants, like the one that we just came from, was really, really pretty. It was decorated on the inside, had a ceiling that had plants hanging. It's like all about the ambiance of Galle. It's not so much that there's a lot to do here, it's just the feeling that you get walking the streets. It doesn't feel like a city in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, that's very true. It feels very Dutch.
Also, something that we have learned is that this is a great place to do shopping, specifically jewelry shopping. There's lots of natural gemstones apparently that grow, I don't know if you grow gemstones, but there's a lot of natural gemstones that occur here in Sri Lanka, and there's a lot of people who are experts in creating the handmade jewelry. I did ask about this cute pair of earrings that were a casual $650.
And we were like, Sri Lankan dollars, it's cheap. And he was like, no, American.
US dollars. I'm like, oh, well, do you have a broke person section? Like, but it's okay. Great place to shopping if you're looking for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, there wasn't a really cute way to get up on that. And that's it. We've come to the thing to see in Galle, the Lighthouse. It's cute. It's little. Built in 1938. It's a lot of steps, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I've gotten pretty lazy. We've also been surfing every single morning that we've been in Waligama and Marissa. So my body's just not ready to do any more work than the surfing we've been doing for the last week. So we'll wait for our friends.
So literally right next to the lighthouse, there's a perch where you can just sit and overlook the view. And it's just a really peaceful place to come, especially after eating, when you kind of feel like already you're gonna be in a little bit of food coma. But as you're looking out, literally it's just like the waves crashing on the coral. You have some little like rock islands in between that like waves are crashing on, and you can just see ocean for miles. And you see a little bit of the coast on the side, which is pretty cool. Today's been kind of hazy and overcast, so it hasn't been like the prettiest views looking out, but it's still worth a day trip for sure.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm the king.
Oh, the Dairy King, there you go.
Come. Yes.
All right, so after talking to the group, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the same beach that you guys saw earlier, and then I think we're gonna go take a nap before celebrating the last night together because we are pooped. Walking around Galle has been beautiful, but it has been so humid and sticky, and everyone's been pouring sweat, and we're like, we just wanna kick back on a beach. So I think that's what we're gonna do. See you guys